And healing?
Yes.
Okay. Since it's only you, do you want me to do some healing on you so you can experience it? Okay.
I've never had that done before.
Let's move you over here, and I won't show your face, but then people can see me on the.
Okay.
Yeah, it just has the back of your head, so it'll just be seeing me. Not that it's very interesting to watch me. Okay, so I just do I have permission to put my hands on you?
Yes.
Okay. So So I'm just going to put my hands on you, and then you can do it on me if you want.
Okay.
So the way that I teach healing or do healing is to surrender to flow. So I open up the chakras in my feet and allow the geysers of energy to push up into my feet, push up through my body, and just flow over all my cells, and then down my arms into your body. I don't I only intend I just say heal, 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 heal. So your body pulls through me what it needs.
Oh, okay.
And then I allow my hands to do whatever they want to do. So we're tapping into healing energy. And I never get tired. Sometimes people say, well, doesn't it make you tired to, give energy to people? I'm the hose. I feel better afterwards because I get wet in the process.
Oh.
So sometimes my hands will want to move around. Is it your left shoulder that hurts you?
Mm-hmm.
Well, as you know, sometimes, the call is from one part, but the suck is another part.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So sometimes I feel like a part of the body pulls me to it, like a magnetic pull. All I do is breathe. I say heal, 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 heal. And I'm clairvoyant and clairaudient, so I can see auras and see into bodies. Do you give me permission to
Yes, I do.
look at you? Okay, I never do without permission. So just something down in your shoulders, just pulling a lot of energy into it. You can just breathe and relax, or just run an affirmation in your brain, or just say heal, heal, heal inside of yourself with me. Have intention. Now sometimes, so I'll say something briefly about white light and Reiki. I don't want to get into a lot of online arguments about white light and Reiki, but this is not white light and it's not Reiki, because sometimes white light is not what a body needs. Sometimes it needs blue energy, sometimes it needs green, sometimes it needs purple, sometimes it needs red. By saying heal, 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 and surrendering to what your self, whatever people think the self is, a soul or spirit or whatever, wants to pull from the universe through me,
I can feel tingling in my fingers.
So in other words, it's not like white light. It's not Reiki. I don't know a lot about Reiki. I will never study it. But when I have experienced it, it's been like getting blasted. Blasted by it's like you blast the dam and the whole river flows into me, and I was very, very uncomfortable with it. Because again, it's the person thinking that they can do anything. Sorry, people who do Reiki. I'm sure you help a lot of people, and I'm not trying to down talk Reiki, but I'm just explaining that this is not that. This has a cumulative effect. I mean, I've helped people, miraculously sometimes, but mostly it's moving the course of a river bank very gradually. Healings, energy healings. Just chipping away at the sand of a riverbank to correct some incorrect energy flows. So, also it's important to know about cancer because we don't do certain kinds of healing on cancers because it can feed the cancers. We pull. You can pull energy out of cancers. So here I'm working on muscle tissue, collagen. I can feel, perceive. That's the other thing. A lot of people haven't been able to get into healing because they're too afraid or they have experienced too much empathy, too much empathizing. And they can't shake it or let it go through them. They hold it. So that's a skill that has to be taught and learned. Because I can feel the pain in your body, but I don't take it on as mine at all. There we go. Can you hear did you feel a shift then? Go beep, 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 beep. Now it's moving to your neck. So the energy shifts from your shoulder to your neck. Sometimes I'll feel like I want to grab something out. You've probably seen that off yours. Can I put my hand under your arm? You don't have to hold your arm. So now I'm running it from one side, running it from my right hand down to my left hand. I'm pulling it out with my left hand, and it kind of like a spigot runs out the, what's that bone? I used to know that bone at the wrist. The wrist bone.
The ulna, the radius.
Oh, that little bump.
The ulna is the bump bone.
So it's like a little spigot that's going to run out of there. I'm pushing it with my right.
I can feel it.
Pushing with my right hand and pulling with my left hand, and then instead of taking it in my body, because it's not mine, it's running out this bone. I'm showing them on the TV on the show. that little bump there. All the bones in the body. And then you'll just feel like there's no more energy being pulled through you as the healer. And then you close off your hands or take some breaths of transition. And that's a piece of work.